Hello everyone, it's Eric Pedersen from Stevens Marine with Ron Holt from Clancy's Guided Sport Fishing. Ron's been on our pro staff for quite a few years now, and we built this Columbia for him in what was this 2014. And at that point we had a Mercury 250 Verado on it that he ran a jet and a prop with. And how many hours did you have on that?
2,800.
2,800. And so, and it was still running good. There was no issues with it at that point.
Yep.
Is that accurate?
Yep.
So, with the Mercury's new generation of motors, the 4.6 liter, this is a 300 horse V8. We did some testing on the jet drive because Ron will be running a jet and a prop on this. And so we got with the pump up there. We've already done the jet pump testing on it, and so we're just going to do a little bit of a river trial today and test everything out and make sure he's good to go and start putting it to use. Is that accurate?
That's accurate.
All right. Yep. So we'll put it on the river and see how we do. Okay, we're in the nice Willamette River here in West Lynn, and we're getting things warmed up. A little fun fact about Ron is, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but he works out constantly. He even keeps a weight set in his boat, so his fitness level is huge. So with the Mercury 300 here, these have a proprietary power tiller on it that are built for it. So if you hit something, it's not going to throw you off track, because controlling a motor like this is a lot like having the tiger by the tail, so at least without power steering. And now with power steering, it makes control of a motor like this like you're driving a 15-footer. It's huge, and it's not wearing you out and beating you up out throughout the day. So with that, why don't we put her on planes and let's check the RPMs. This has got a Mercury SC1000 system tack on it, which gives you your hours, your temperature, trim, a whole host of other functions, and it's a really nice piece of equipment to have with your Mercury engine.
So I've been dealing with Stevens Marine for a number of years, and for example of the customer service, Eric, I called him, I said, I got a lot of hours on my motor, I need to repower, and then that's about all it took for me. On the other end was a couple of phone calls, and the next thing I know, Eric's mounting a 300 horse. As far as what I had to do from my end really was just make a phone call, and then Eric took care of everything else. It was real easy for me. Of course I had to pay for it. It'd be nice if they gave it to us, wouldn't it? So and anytime I have maintenance to be done, I call them. There'll be someone waiting for you when you pull it in. I pull it in, and there's a couple of guys with wrenches standing there, and they take care of the problem and get me on my way. So I would say that the customer service at Stevens Marine and Eric are second to none. When you buy a boat, you buy a company. That's something to think about when you.
Well, let's see how we do.
So there's a lot of new stuff on here. I don't know. Do we have time for me to check to see if everything works, or should we just do this? I can do that after. How do you want me to run it?
Well, let's start bringing it up on the plane.
Do we have RPMs going here? I want to watch them.
Yeah, 1,000.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Okay.
light diversion, little hat patrol. I see it.
So, you know, on my Verado,
Yeah.
so I had 18 people in it, plus my deckhand, plus me, and we were up on step at 2 boat lakes going 28 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. That crazy?
There it is to the left a little bit. See that red sticking out?
Got it. Need the net?
Now, this is how I pick up ducks. Just give me close. See, this is a good duck retrieval. Notice the fish fighter products floating everywhere. All right, need to break this one in. Fish fighter was good enough to provide me with the new hat. Obviously, I took great care of it. So we're running a 19 pitch prop right now. We're with trimming. We're turning around 56, 5700 RPMs, and so we're going to do a little testing on the 21 pitch. We're running a 19 pitch inertia right now. That's going to drop you right around 5,000. Probably increase the fuel economy a little bit.
Wait a minute. It's not going to drop me to 5,300?
It'll drop you to 5,000. Okay. Then I guess 19 is the way you run the half.
Wait a minute. We were at 5,800.
No, we were at about 5,600.
Can you do that again? Sure. We're not breaking warranty here, are we?
No.
Here we go. Got your hat on backwards?
He was getting slightly molested by Roscoe while he was filming.
Oh, yeah?
So if the camera is a little bit jittery, that's what's going on behind the scenes. Our cameraman getting molested by Roscoe.
I did trim it all the way up. I think we had more.
Did you?
This right here, this number right here to your right.
Yeah.
We'll tell you how fast we're going. That's over the grounds.
Okay.
If you want to look at that.
Miles an hour and 5,400 RPMs, and we were still climbing. We are doing braking on this, so we're going to take it a little light today, but we're good on the RPM level.
We are dead in there, aren't we? Alright.
Yeah. This runs really nice. Plane's out, got a great hole shot. And hey, special thanks to Charlie Johnson for the nice critiques that I got. Even though it was very abrasive, I took it the right way, and hopefully this has worked out better this time.
Who the heck is Charlie Johnson?
You got that?
Anybody say anything? No one can say anything, man. What'd he say?
Charlie Johnson said I need to work on my public speaking skills from my last video. So, anyways, I just want to let him know that I spent many hours for the, mirror talking to myself to better myself and better the viewing experience for Charlie and everyone else. Thanks.